is Alana Sesow, and I'm a freshman at Augustana University in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and I'm a journalism and media studies major, and I went to high school at Lincoln East High School in Lincoln, Nebraska, and I ran cross country and track all 4 years, and I would just like to say that I think my high school experiences in athletics prepared me very well for college, and I was really thankful to have like an awesome team to run with and really great coaches the whole way.
Could you kind of describe some or specific memories or events of your high school career, whether it's with your teammates, with your coaches, whether it was cross country or track?
Yeah, I think just some of my best memories were just, I guess, any time I got to run with my teammates on long, easy runs, and we just got to like goof off and have like weird conversations. And then also, obviously, I love competing in meets also, and I think some of my really special experiences came from competing on the 4x8 team in high school. And then also when we were like blessed to win state cross country my freshman year of high school. That was a really cool experiences because we were kind of like underdogs the whole season until state.
Nice. Now those experiences, not only running wise and cross country and track, but academically here at Lincoln East, what things have you taken away from that have prepared you for the college setting, for studying, and just different type of classes and expectations?
I think there are a lot of things I've taken away from here, but something really huge is I think all of my high school English and writing classes have prepared me very well for college. In college, especially with my major being journalism, I've had to write a ton of papers, and it's really nice to have a solid writing background from high school. And then also just like with like learning how to manage time. I think I've learned that a lot in high school with being a student athlete there, and that's been a pretty smooth transition to college.
Nice. What has probably been maybe one of the most difficult, or advice maybe you can give to those seniors and juniors that will move on and run college, kind of that transition from high school to college?
I think probably just whatever you do, however your season's going, just remember to relax and have fun, and just kind of like no matter if you have a good or a bad race, just kind of take it with a grain of salt and move forward, and just try not to worry about how races will affect your future, because they really won't. Like one of the great things that my coach Tracy Hellman says to us a lot is like, don't let the mountains get too high and the valleys get too low. Like just like keep moving forward and keep pushing and just relax and have fun.
Excellent. What advice would you give to current high school students now? They've just finished, for seniors, they've just finished their cross country season with state last week. What's kind of that next step? If they're looking at a college, what should they be doing to kind of prepare?
I think it's really important to just communicate well with the coaches, and I think just I guess if they don't know what college they want to go to yet, just keep an open mind and go on visits and explore a bunch of options. And yeah, I think so.
Nice. What's your training like at college, and how did that compare, similar or different than what it was like in high school?
Okay, so at Augustana, we actually have a pretty low mileage program compared to most other colleges, which is really nice. It's been a pretty smooth transition from high school to college in terms of that. The coaches are really awesome, and they always want to make sure that we're not running too hard or too far if we're not ready for it. And I think Something that's been different though is that we do a lot of strength training in college, which I think has really, really helped our team. And in high school we did a little bit of strength training, but not as much as in college.
Now, you also at Augustana, and this is the one I know for sure, but there's probably more Nebraska runners, but Wyatt McLeod, a Lincoln Northeast runner, is there. Has that helped having another kind of, especially a runner from Nebraska, and knowing him prior, since he competed with you in the city?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's helped a lot. But then also on the other hand, our team, like, it's really crazy when you get to college and you're part of a team, how close you get to the people that you didn't know before. So I think, yeah, it's really awesome to have Wyatt there. He's a great guy. And then also there were just like so many other great people that I've met really quickly. And like our team, within the first week of getting there, we do a team camp in the Black Hills, which is like a few days long. And I think just especially after that, I felt like I was already really good friends with a lot of people on the team. So yeah.
Now, you had a lot of success in high school and were one of the top runners not only in the state but in the region. How is that transition of maybe going to college where you're still one of the top runners on the team, but now you're going against the best everywhere? Has that been kind of a smooth transition, or how did you kind of take that going into it, of knowing that?
I think I wouldn't say it was a super difficult transition, because I kind of went in knowing that would kind of happen, and I like it a whole lot, because it's really awesome to know that going into hard practices or meets, you're always going to have someone to run with, like pushing you like right next to you, and I think that's super cool, and that's really inspiring.
Nice. One last question. How do you, or probably as a top-notch student and athlete, and not, as you say, not, getting too high in the mountains or too low in the valleys, what's one thing you can kind of do to kind of take a step back once you get to college and take that deep breath and not let the academics be overwhelming or the running being overwhelming, or both those together? What's kind of advice that you can give to aspiring college student athletes?
I think one struggle that a lot of student athletes deal with in college is kind of both balancing school and athletics, but then also trying to get enough sleep. So usually one sign that I'm not doing a good job of balancing things is if I'm like not getting enough sleep. So that always gives me a chance to like take a step back and just kind of like reevaluate how I'm scheduling things. And yeah.
Nice. Thank you very much for your time today. Good luck the rest of the season with conferences coming up.
Thank you.